and show you how to use this trailer. First of all, this is your electric jack. There's some buttons here. This is just what raises and lowers it so you can get it onto your hitch. Just so you know, the propane tank's here. Also, the battery's located right behind it. As we come around, every corner has a little stabilizer jack. We just lower those down. They're going to stabilize the RV. It makes it less wobbly when you're walking inside, but just don't forget to raise them before you leave your campsite. There's a lot of storage around this RV. There's some in here. It's a nice little storage area. And then right next to it is your freshwater fill tank. If you're going to use if you're dry camping, you're going to fill up the water tank. You just unscrew the cap, you take your garden hose, you fill it up, and then you'll put the cap back on, and then you'll be ready to go, and then you'll use the pump to pump out the water out of the tank. This one right here, right next to it, is the City Connect. That's if you're at an RV park and you want to plug into the city water, you can plug in right here, and if you're running city water, you do not need to turn on the pump because the pressure from the city pressurizes the water system. Underneath here, there is the black water dump. To do that, you just unscrew the cap right here, and then there's a pull lever right here. You put the sewer hose on, the other part goes into the ground at the dump station. You'd pull the valve, and then it drains out, and then you would close the valve, and then go ahead and take the hose off, and then right behind the tire here is going to be the gray water tank. So you'd move that hose over here, you would unscrew this one, put the hose on top, and then you'd pull the gray valve. It kind of washes out that hose, the sewer hose, and once you're done, you'd close the valve, and then put the sewer hose back in the bin. This is your power cord connect. This is where you're going to plug in the power cord for your shore power. You put it on here, you screw it in, and then the other one will go into a generator or the RV park that you're staying at. As we work around, hopefully you never need it, but there's a spare tire on this guy. Inside of the RV, there's going to be a lot of extra storage. There's a large storage bin compartment here. Plenty of room to put some of your gear in. This is kind of where we store the sewer hose and also the electrical cord. This does have a large awning. It is all electric, so you just use the button inside. Just remember, you just want to have this closed if there's any type of wind coming or if there's a storm, and don't go to bed with it out. Basically, we say if you're not sitting underneath it, just go ahead and close it for safety purposes. And then there is some outdoor speakers and interior speakers. Makes the trip a little funner. Also, you have some electrical outlets here, so you could set up maybe like a table out here and use your crock pot or anything like that. This is your swing handle. As you're going in the coach, you just use the steps manually like this, and then you would use your grab handle here. And then once again, we have a little bit more storage up in the storage compartment, just for a little bit more gear. We're going to head on inside and take a look on the inside and show you some things there. So on the inside of the RV, we're going to go through a few things. This right here is going to be the brains of the RV. Right up here, you have your water pump button. You also have your LP gas heater for your hot water heater, and then you have the electric heater button. These right here are all your gauges. If you push this down, you'll see that the battery levels light up, and it also will show you your fresh water, your black water, and your gray tanks. This has an electric awning. You just hold the button down to send it out, and then you hold it up to send it in. You have some interior lighting buttons, and then there is a light for the awning outside. You also have a stereo system here. You can hook in with Bluetooth, or if you have an auxiliary cord, you can use that. We're going to check out a couple other things here. This is the dinette area. Now, you can actually convert this into a bed. So what you do is you come under and you remove these two poles, and then you're going to drop the table, and the table's going to go right into these grooves. So you just actually set the table right in there, and on the other side, and then you'll take the back mattress, or the back portions of the sofa, and that'll make your mattress for your bed. You have the sink area here. Just remember, if you're not plugged in at the park, you're going to be having to use your water pump to run that. You have a gas stove cooktop. You also have your microwave and your air conditioning unit. Underneath on the air conditioning unit, you just reach up and you can turn it on to low cool or high cool or even fan mode. If it is cold and you need to use the heater is right here. There is a switch right on the top. You just switch this lever over. That's to turn it on. And then underneath there's another control, and that's what actually controls the temperature, the heat temperature. You have a nice bed area right back in here. And then you do have this refrigerator. So how this works is you're just going to turn it on with the on button right here. And then if you're running it on auto, that would be if you're plugged in at the park or you're going to be using a lot of shore power, you can just leave it on the auto setup. And to do that, that button would be pushed in. If you are camping, we usually recommend you leave it out on the gas mode. That way it'll run propane and not waste your battery when your guys are camping. Right in here is the shower in the bathtub, or bathing area and bathroom. You just have some hand dials there. And then just remember, the only thing that goes down the toilet is RV toilet paper. No Clorox wipes, no wipes of any kind, no female feminine hygiene products or anything like that, just the RV toilet paper. All right, hopefully that answered some of your questions. And if you guys have any other questions, we can go over those when you come to pick up the RV. And we can't wait to see you. See you soon.